Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, and another story behind the car. I'm with Gary Gilbert. Can you hold the mic up closer, Gary?
Yeah, absolutely, sure can.
And can you tell me a little bit about your business before we show your truck?
Sure. So it was a business that started with a little over a year now. Midewest Draft Company really started from a love of woodworking and enjoying a beverage or two. We put it together to develop our system with a jockey box, and really just made it a way to distribute beer ice cold anywhere that you want without any power needed. So it's just been a system that we've developed and has been really successful.
Well, the show is officially started.
And I'm going to just show a little bit of the truck, then we'll show the beer. And you were saying earlier, it's an international.
Yeah, International Harvester, 1952. We actually purchased it in Kansas City, but all original, no modifications done to it outside of just a simple fuel tank. But other than that, everything on the inside is the way it is. We actually utilized Detail 360 in St. Peter's. They did a paint treatment on the truck and wrapped it in a vinyl wrap so it holds the nice red color that's on there right now.
Wow, that's a vinyl wrap, huh?
Yeah, so it's been great. I mean, we really only had to maybe wash it with water a few times and it holds just fine. But
yeah, I see their ads on Facebook all the time.
They came highly recommended from a friend of mine, and they did a fantastic job over there. And yeah, we actually have affectionately called this truck Walter the draft beer truck. So just thought, give him a little bit of life and a life of his own on that one. So
can I open up the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Here,
I'm
let me
just
get it for
curious,
you.
and then we'll get into your beer.
Yeah, no problem.
So it's a really great event. We have a lot of things going on today. The judges will be out. We have 3 judges.
And he takes a little while to get going on a cold day, but
yeah,
once he's running, he runs just fine.
Do you know the motor in it?
You know what? I'm more of a beer guy than a mechanic guy.
Yes.
But I know it is the original 6. We can open it up if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah,
at
I'd
it.
like to see it, and then I want to get into your beer if we
Yeah,
could.
let's come around the other side here.
I'm
We'll
a beer guy as well.
All right.
Baskets for silent auction.
So this hood opens on both directions, either way?
Yes, yeah, it sure does. So
I know a 48 Buick did the same thing.
Enjoy.
yeah, they sure don't make them like they used to, do they?
No. Yeah, the ingenuity just in this system here, to me, is fascinating. Lexus has center armrests that the armrest opens either direction, very similar to this.
Nice.
And it's fascinating, but it's old technology, and
It is.
as
not,
we can see here.
not reinventing the wheel on that by any means.
Yeah.
So, but
Very nice. So
Thank you.
I'm going to go around and shoot your tappers in, and
Okay.
if you would tell me about your beer.
sure, absolutely. So
And then, here's one of your cards. I'll see
Yep.
if I can get in tight on that.
So one of the great things about our system, as I mentioned earlier, is that there's no requirement for power. So we utilize a jockey box system. We're able to pump the beer straight out of the kegs into this jockey box. And I'll tell you what, I can open this one so you can see the inside.
Yeah.
There are stainless steel coils in there. Each
Wow.
one is 120 feet long, so it'll hold 6 pints of beer apiece. And that, of course, is then under ice and water like we've got in this one here that we're using today.
Yes.
Which keeps it ice cold. So now the beer, instead of that high school keg party where you're pumping a whole bunch of foam out, it's going to come out foam free and ice cold right out of the tap here on the front of the truck.
Yeah. So I used to microbrew, and I had a chilling system to cool down the wort, very similar to that.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they use those coils a lot, but it's been effective. So
Wow, great looking Kansas plate. I got to get that.
sure, yeah, well, like I mentioned, we picked it up over in Kansas City from an individual. He had had it for years, but he needed a car. He ended up getting an Impala because he needed a car to take his grandkids around, and we were happy to take this one off for Tans. And
Yes.
we also, our organization also has beer walls that we do. If you go to our website, midwestdraftco.com, you can see some of the different options there. But we took that idea and said this was the next step to go with the truck, and it's been a real hit. So.
Well, thank you for letting us show it.
I appreciate you coming over.
Any future plans on the vehicle?
So as of right now, there's no future plans to change it. We really like the way that it's going right now. Although we may get a little frisky later and do some mechanical things to the truck so we can drive it around town a little more. But
Yes.
it works pretty well just the way it is right now.
Well, it's a great looking truck and a great looking business. How long have you been in business?
Well, we started the R&D phase about a year and a half ago, but we launched our business last June, so we're into a full year now, and it's been going great. You know, we're still definitely a startup, but we're really getting out there and getting our name out there. So
Yes. And here's a future happy customer right now, drawing a nice cold beer.
it's 5:30 somewhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you again for your time. Appreciate it. And good luck with your business.
You bet. Thank you very much.